Banking industry experts warn that this could be a record year for bank failures. 3 American banks have already collapsed this year, more than 24 banks closing last year. One of the banks, the Silver State Bank in Nevada. In our special report tonight, Drew Griffin of CNN's Special Investigations Unit, along with the investigative website ProPublica, examines the events that led to the collapse.
Far from the Strip, far on the edge of North Las Vegas, is this piece of dirt. How much would you pay for it? At one time, a little-known Vegas bank bet the house on it. Now the house, the bank, and those bankers are gone. So is the boomtown era of this gambling mecca, where former bank president Todd Little said anyone with some capital could call himself a banker.
It didn't take a rocket scientist to run a bank in this town the last 10 years and do well.
You said a monkey could do it.
A trained monkey.
This is a rare, very rare inside look behind the collapse of a big regional bank, Silver State Bank, whose name has been scraped away with the bust of the housing boom. When you hear what Silver State was doing, you may wonder if the trained monkeys running the bank Todd Little referred to were trained at all. Current banker Bill Martin says the warnings were ignored.
It had all worked last year and the year before and the year before, so they just kept doing it.
Want an example? Take a look at this project, a proposed casino far off the Las Vegas Strip, a strip of dirt where one of Silver State's big loan customers was investing heavily.
Silver State was financing a boom town in Las Vegas with no town and certainly no boom. This vacant piece of property was collateral for a $24 million personal loan. All of it now just remains a big pile of dirt.
I mean, to me, a layman, right? I'm not in the bank. It's made up money. That land is not making anything.
You're not missing the mark on that. You're absolutely correct.
Doug French is the person who made that loan as Silver State Bank's vice president of commercial real estate lending. He's not in Nevada anymore. He's now in Alabama, teaching finance. We sat down with him so he could explain why he made such bad loans, including the loan on that strip of dirt near the Las Vegas Speedway.
At the time when the loan was conceived and made, that was very valuable land.
Are you sad for what happened?
What's that?
Are you sad about what happened?
I'm very sad. I'm very sad. It's very humbling.
In September 2008, Silver State Bank was seized by the federal government.
Do you look back and say, oh, we made some really bad mistakes, preventable mistakes?
Sure. Absolutely.
Who should pay for that?
Well, I think the shareholders of Silver State Bank, of which I was one, have paid dearly.
Actually, Security and Exchange Commission records show French sold $1.8 million of Silver State stock before he left, on top of his salary and bonus. Now the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation is left covering $550 million. Another $20 million in unsecured deposits have simply vanished. Silver State is one of 25 banks that failed in 2008. Many bankers believe 2009 will be worse.
And what makes this